I never understood when people say I drive wild until today I look back and saw my baby like this. Yeah, the real kicker is this was taken while the vehicle was driving, so, yes, because don't you know, reckless endangerment of a child is so gosh darn quirky. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/insane-parents, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. If you do not turn your life 360 location back on by 5, I'll be turning your phone off. I told you before, I pay for it. You have to have the app. You don't want it? Then pay for your own phone. None of this needs to be the way you're making it. You want to be treated like an adult, but you don't want to do what I ask you to do. A majority of the time living at home, I pay for you, and you live in for free. So you can pay rent or find your own place. I love you. You do realize that you're under a legal obligation to house me until I am 19. I'm finding my own place to be nice to you because it's what you want. I'll text you from my new number when the sim arrives. Oh my heart, this one asks for booby at bedtime tonight. Having not boobed for a few days. You know, normally that's a verb you'd see in r/men writing women, but not here. Just before he latched on, he shared these words of wisdom with me. Babblers is not actually just smoke. It is a device that moves your love into me and my love into you. Joshua, aged 6 years and 5 months. Yeah, bull. I'm declaring bull on that. No, ain't no way that the kid just got biblical or philosophical with a babbler. Also, on top of the fact that you're still doing that at 6.5 years old. I'm no professional at this, but I'm fairly certain you get the kid weaned off a little earlier. For a typical child, no delays or mental issues, at what age did you stop spanking? My boy has always been in the 99th percentile for height. I couldn't spank him with my hand after 5 years old. A paddle lasted another year for safety offenses. We switched 100% to a hard labor by 7. I'm Gen X, and I have a huge problem with how I am left carrying the weight for millennials. For example, I'm 42 and my daughter is 22. She decided a while ago that she does not want any kids. She is actually getting a procedure for sterilization next year. But those souls need to come into our family, or ancestral or karmic reasons still need to be born. So I'm stuck birthing and raising 2 babies who should have been born to her, but can't be because she is too selfish to have kids. We joke how my 1.5-year-old girl, her siblings, is actually hers, but she just didn't want to have it. But deep down, it's not a joke. If she wasn't so selfish, I wouldn't have a toddler daughter right now. Nobody was forcing you to have another kid. Here's the thing, if you are upset because somebody else doesn't want to have kids, God for freaking bid. I'm fairly certain if kids were affordable and actually something that could be done in this day and age as easy as it could 30 to 40 years ago, I'm fairly certain more people would have kids if they wanted it. But since it is a little expensive, and a studio apartment rent is like what, $1,200 or $1,400 in some places? Yes, for a studio apartment, you don't get a bed. And then I kind of feel like people are making priority decisions here. Well, what about back in my day? Yeah, back in your day, you could afford to go to college by working part-time at McDonald's and you didn't need a student loan. You come here. We decided you are done taking your medication. It is making you tired and lazy. Don't think about arguing with me because we already hit it. Please don't do that. I will literally get sick if I don't take it. It is not safe to just stop taking it out of the blue. I did some research. You will be fine. We have to leave at 7:30 tomorrow. Be up. I will stop taking it, but let me do it slowly because it is genuinely dangerous this way. Please, please don't argue with me. I am over it. And you call me, do not think that you can control somebody else's medications when a doctor says you are supposed to be on this stuff. Don't think that you can just say, I am a parent, so I will make you go cold turkey on this medication. There are these things called side effects. How do you not know that? Hi, I saw something on Facebook that you liked. It bothers me that you liked it. What is it? Blank post about being unbaptized. Why did you like that? Oh, I didn't realize I did. I must have been trying to click something else. Do you agree with Blank's post? No. If you do, be mature enough to say you do. Don't tell me you don't just because you know that's what I want to hear. No, I don't agree with it. Okay, good. Can you go back and unlike it? Yes, I suggest you do that. I just did. Look, if you don't like what somebody posts on Facebook, ain't nobody keeping you here. That's the straight fact. But also at the same time, you come off as the type of parent that would be the whole, hey, did you accept my friend request on Facebook? And this is why they have alts. I don't play with my kids. I talk to them, I feed them, I read to them, I cuddle them, I kiss them when they are sad, and I work to pay for their lives. They have friends to play with. I would rather die than play with them. It is boring beyond acceptability. Man, that is some sad stuff. I can guarantee that when this kid grows up, they're going to be the type of kid that moves out and doesn't really have much interaction because, hey, you're not really going to appreciate what the kid is going to show you in the future anyway, so why would they even bother to try to get in contact with you? If a kid did something cool they want to show their parent, I think you should do the parenting thing and just, like, accept the fact that you're seeing your kid happy doing something they're doing and they want to show you it and have you experience it with them. I grew up thinking this was normal. Hashtag mother wound. Hashtag not saying that relationship. Hashtag not saying that childhood. My toddler 3-year-old sister knocked over my glass of milk, spilling it and shattering the glass. My mother refused to believe she did it and insisted I did it, and purposefully. She grabbed me by my ponytail, shoved me down a short set of stairs, 5 steps, to the side door, and told me to get out, locking the door behind me. I was 13. It was November 17th and snowing. I was wearing a light long-sleeve top and light sweatpants. No shoes, no jacket. I curled up under a tarp in a small shed and tried to stay warm. My 9-year-old sister found me in the morning and let me inside. My mother acted as though nothing had happened, as if this was perfectly okay. My son at 16, bedtime is 9. He has no phone and no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it is limited to an hour max. There are parental passcodes on the TVs, and he can only watch certain TV programs. We also homeschool, and he's able to travel with his dad for a couple months at a time. He has been to almost every state in our country at least once. Well, you homeschool him, but he's allowed to travel the country and with his dad by himself. That's just straight up not teaching him. Can't believe there's still people out there that would try to flex being this lazy. Art I was proud of. You should be working right now. Why aren't you working? I already finished my homework. I wanted to draw right now since everything is done. You know, you are not done. What are you gonna do? Pull homework from the void? You have an 86% literature. Why do you have such a low grade? That is a solid B. What the crap? I only have a low grade because of what happened earlier this semester. All my current homework is done. Okay, that doesn't matter. You need to get back to work. Do some searches and review. Don't make me and to take your chords when I get home. You know I don't joke about these things. Sorry, I'll get to it, I guess. Yes? I will take your prescriptions if you don't stop. Please don't make me go through this again. Yes, ma'am. Ah, yes, you know, because it's so traumatizing for a person to have to deal with a kid showing them the art that they liked making and having a solid B. Okay, so I need to vent. Me and my baby daddy left our daughter, 4 years old, to watch our son, 9 months old. We ran around the corner to the store, but we left a camera in the room to watch her. Long and behold, she slams my son twice, yanks him up, and hits him more than once. When I tell you I lit that A up, I don't think she'll ever put her hands on him again. This isn't the first time either. And when I asked her why, she responds, because I felt like it. So, yep, she's on punishment for the next 3 days. She has already been on punishment for 2 weeks now. I'm livid AF. He's so fragile, and he really could have been hurt because of what she did. kid. She's smarter than the average 4-year-old. She knows right and wrong, like how an adult would. You know, like leaving them alone at home and going around the corner to the store. I'm so hurt right now. I can't stop crying. 4 years old? Yep, that about sets it right. You know what really could have helped avoid this scenario is if there was a parental unit around to watch, but no, for some reason, both of them needed to go out at the same time to the exact same location to just get one thing. My father seriously tried to follow me after I moved out by security taping a tracker in a compartment in my car. Yeah, there's no version of this that is not weird. If somebody else puts a tracker on your property, I'm fairly certain that's something you can call the cops on. On top of the fact that the person's very much over 18, so you have absolutely no right to do that. It's not your property, they are over 18, they can do their own thing, and you do not need to be following them around. There's a reason they don't want to be around you. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.